Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I almost had a collision with my dog. I hope everyone's doing well today. I am going to be going home this weekend to see my mom. My dad, unfortunately, so a lot's been happening. I'm not going to get into it. But a lot's been going on. So I am visiting my mom. My dad had a funeral, my sister's not in town. So I'm gonna be home for the weekend. So the content that you will see will be avant-garde. I don't know what that means, but a little bit different. I'm gonna be working out at Foundation Fitness, which is like my home outside of my home. Even though I think I only found a home for about 2 years. But that is where I'm going to be this weekend. So I'm gonna take you guys along for that ride. I'm gonna film as much as I can. I just wanted to just basically get on here just to introduce the video, but also say thank you for all the support that I've been receiving. It's been amazing. It's been a good time in my life to take my attention and focus on something. And that's what we're focusing on right now, on the YouTube channel, on building the platform, on building, a community on YouTube. I don't know if you guys saw on my Instagram from like a week ago, but I'm like a YouTube guy. Like I'm a Instagram fitness YouTube dude. Like I've always posted on Instagram. It's like what I do in YouTube. I think I posted a story from like 2015, 2016 of me and my buddy Connor posting. But I digress. I do have to charge my watch. But that's where I'm gonna be going. I'm gonna be gone. I'm gonna be visiting my mom, maybe some other people, maybe some friends. I'm just kind of trying to navigate the world right now. But that's where I'm gonna be. I'm gonna take you to the gym, show you some good food. This morning I did have some Starbucks. They had a 50% discount. So I went ahead and took advantage of that. Say hi, Nana. Say hello, friends. Oh, are you scared? Oh no, buddy. Oh no. No. She loves to get her belly rubbed. Little belly dog. Woohoo! Yeah, so that's what she's gonna do. She also does fetch, too, by the way. She's a fetching dog, which I didn't know. Just discovered that. But I had a couple sandwiches from Starbucks, and then I had they had a 50% off discount code, so I went ahead and took advantage of that. And now I'm gonna actually have 2 protein shakes. I'm still weighing about like 216, 217, 218 right now, so my weight's been steady. I haven't put on a lot of weight, even though I expected I would, but I haven't, so that's good. I have been eating Taco Bell, McDonald's. That's kind of been my vice as of lately. But anyways, I'm just digressing. I'm gonna go ahead and drink 2 of my protein shakes, pack, go away for the night, visit my mom, relax with the dog. I'm probably gonna visit downtown Annapolis, not at the night, but just during the day. It's a good place for me to walk around. I might even go to the bay, walk around the bay, but I would take you guys along for the ride. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you have not yet. Oh yeah, also, by the way, thank you so much for 3,000 subscribers. Like 3,000 people. It's like a little theater. That's amazing. Thank you so much for that support. I will take you guys throughout my weekend. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Thank you for watching. Sit back and enjoy. Good morning, guys. Yo, life is crazy. I've been in Annapolis. It's currently 6:35 Sunday morning in Annapolis, downtown Annapolis. This is where I grew up. I have my dog with me. I have Starbucks. I got a venti Americano, 5 shots of sugar-free vanilla, 4 Splendas, and a whole milk, splash of whole milk. And I got a few sandwiches here. I'm gonna eat this, drink this, have a good day. So I'm at my parents' house this weekend. A lot of life changes happening right now. I'm like I said before, I'm not going to get into it. I don't want to get into it. It's a very sensitive time. Sensitive time for my life, a very hard time for my life, a very growing moment for my life, being 27 years old. But there's going to be a lot of changes happening. And I'm excited to take everybody along for the journey. That's basically all I want to really say on that subject matter. But it's weird, Annapolis has always been like the place I've gone when things don't go right. Which is, it's interesting, right? Like that's we all have a place like that. We all have a place that we go to when life gets weird. And that's this place for me. So I'm gonna go here, walk my dog probably for about an hour 15. She is so needy. So needy. And she gets hair all over my car, but I love her to death. She's been the rock. She's been a superstar for me. I don't really have too much planned today. I'm gonna just drink my coffee, have my sandwiches. I did get 3 sandwiches. I got 2 reduced turkey, bacon, cheese sandwiches from Starbucks, and 1 spinach wrap. I might show you guys those. And then I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna record that workout as much as I can. I know at Foundation, they play the music very loud. So I may or may not just record and then do a commentary like I did for the last video. I do know my family's like, every year for Christmas, my family's always like, hey, let me get you something for Christmas. And I always end up getting the thing because I want the thing and I need the thing now. So I think I'm gonna actually get a mic for my camera, but I'm gonna let my parents get that for me for Christmas. So hopefully the sound will be better when I'm in like the gym setting, more like the same Sulik style, or Sulik, whatever his name is. But let me just go ahead and show you guys a few of the sandwiches I got here. So this is the reduced turkey sandwich. Okay, so this is basically what it looks like. It's a staple of mine. I get this a lot. So I got 2 of those. And then I also got and I think parking's free until noon, so I should be fine. Plus I know people who work in the police department. Like the mob. And then I also got this right here. This is a spinach wrap. They just literally stuffed this in the bag, like. And then I got this right here, right there. And it's basically just spinach, feta cheese, and like a tomato puree sauce on top. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat all that, walk the dog, take my pre-workout, go to the gym. I think I might do legs. I'm not 100% sure what I'm gonna hit. So there's also 50% off coffee up until November 12th, so I was able to sneak that in there. But yeah, guys, life is beautiful. Life goes on. Be unapologetic about yourself, and when you have feelings, it can be terror. I was talking to at this point, I have 2 best friends for life, and I was talking to one of them yesterday, and he basically just told me, like, if you have something to say, say it, no matter what the circumstances are. And I'm at the point in my life now where I have to understand that message. I have to understand that if I feel something, or if I feel like I have to say something, the worst thing I could possibly do is not say it. And that's something that growing up with growing up with like police officers in my family and just like the structure that I lived, stay. I never thought it was appropriate to speak up, especially to people who are in charge of you. I've always kind of felt like shut up and just kind of go along with the flow, but I'm starting to realize at 27 years old, I thought I had learned this lesson multiple times, but I think it's solidifying this time, unfortunately. You have to say what you actually mean, and if you have something to say, like, say it. Don't hold it within. I digress though. I'm gonna go ahead and freeze my ass off. I definitely should have brought another jacket. It's currently 40 degrees. It's probably gonna be more like 30 degrees with all this wind out here. Because we're literally right, I don't know if you guys can see, but the bay is right there. Which is beautiful, actually. It's beautiful, it's fun. It's so funny, I have so many memories of this area. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and drink. This guy is running shirtless right here. I don't wanna make it so creepy, but that man has no shirt on. And also, I've been listening to Joey Diaz like nonstop. That man has been like saving my life. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and shut up, and I will catch you guys at the gym. All right, so workout is completed. Decent workout. All that was filmed on my phone, as you can see, as you could tell, most likely. I'm sure. I don't know if the video quality was worse. The thing is, nowadays with iPhones, is like the quality is pretty much good across the board. You almost honestly don't even need a camera to film anymore. You can just use your phone. But that was a good workout. I went in there for deadlifts. And just throw you guys on the ground real quick. I went in there for deadlifts and they felt okay, right? I pulled 4 or 5 for a set of 3. That second rep was horrible, and I felt that. I didn't feel it in my lower back, but I could tell I bounced it. I don't know why I did. I don't bounce my deadlifts normally. I usually just deadlift like a normal person. Well, most people deadlift bouncing, but I don't know why I did that. That wasn't the best idea. And then I did 2 horizontal movements. I did 1 horizontal standing row, as you saw, and then I did the one machine. I guess it's kind of like a prone hammer strength row. It was okay. It didn't feel the best because the feet placement was either I was too tall and it was very uncomfortable on my midsection, and then it was either too short where I felt like I was just doing like straight up rear delt. So it was kind of difficult to find a position. I did end up feeling it when my feet were, I don't know if you can see it in the video, but my feet were pretty much flat on the ground. In that position, it did feel fine. But if I didn't have that position, I don't think I would have finished with that. Everything was about like 3 to 6 sets. And then I did the 1 pull down machine, the vertical pull down, or yeah, pull down, whatever. And I did it with that. I don't know the company that makes those grips, but they're so good. Like, so a lot of times when people, the longer you work out your back, the more you hear people talk about like taking your thumb out of it. So lack of thumb engagement. What that means is instead of wrapping your thumb, I think I said this in my last video or a couple videos ago, instead of wrapping your thumb around, you just put your thumb on the outside of the machine. What that does is it takes out a lot more bicep in the movement. So when you do any pulls, right, when you do any rowing, when you do anything for your back, your biceps are going to naturally be engaged. On the flip side of that, whenever you do anything chest related, pushing or shoulder pushing movements, your triceps are going to naturally be engaged, and you cannot avoid those. But you could do steps that will help severely reduce that. For example, like the thumb thing. If you take your thumb out of the movement, you put it on top of the attachment, you're gonna work more back and you're gonna take out more thumb. Now, you're not gonna work necessarily more back, but what you're gonna do is use less bicep, and the lack of bicep is gonna make sure that all the reps are just focused on your back muscles. So that's kind of how that works. And then same thing for triceps, chest and shoulders, which I didn't show you, I didn't do today. But how that works is instead of like fully locking out at the top for a chest press, you kind of leave just a little bend in your elbow, and that really is going to take out some triceps. So there's like a few ways where you can just really isolate those specific movements, but it's pretty much impossible. You can't do it 100%. But that was a workout. It was a pretty good workout. A lot of things are changing my life. You might see me there more often than not now, which is nice. That's the goal. But I'm going to take you guys along for the journey. I'm doing this YouTube thing. I'm not stopping. I had a podcast for 2 years. I ended up stopped doing that. I'm not going to stop this. This is like the one thing in my life right now that's super consistent. That and my dog. And like, that's what I'm focusing on. I'm gonna invest into this. I'm gonna help grow this. Well, obviously my job too. I'm gonna help grow that as well. But these next 3 years of my life, I'm gonna be 30 years old in 3 years. So I have a lot of things I have to do, things that I want to do, things about myself that I have to work on. One of them is my ability to speak and be very direct with my words without fear of offending or hurting other people. That's something that I've always thought I was good at doing, but I'm starting to realize I'm not the best at it. And that's something I have to work on. I had a great conversation with my friend about that, and that's something that in my head I'm going to consciously be aware of from here on out. But yeah, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go to the Container Store with my mother. I don't know what she needs. They're getting an entire new house essentially. They're gonna be moving in about 3 years. So I think she has to just get gadgets. I gotta go see my dog. And then I gotta go pick up my father at the airport. We had a recent death in the family. And then I'm gonna go back up to DC, get ready for the work week, hang out with my dog, clean my apartment, and just have a good day. Just have as good of a day as you possibly can. Life is not always the way that you want it to go, but that is okay. And that is just the way that the cookie may crumble at times. But I will catch you guys later. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring this vlog to an end. I just got back from the gym, Gold's Gym in Chantilly, Virginia. Someone's calling me, I don't know who it is. Very loud truck or bus is coming by. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I had a really good workout. I'm taking that pre-workout again, and that stuff is, I mean, that's crack. Like, that stuff is straight up magic. I went home last weekend, as you guys know, and I had a great conversation with, I have 2 people in this world that are best friends. And I know they're best friends. These 2 people would do anything for me whenever I needed them. And he allowed me to make a decision that I didn't want to make. Decision that was, let's just say, not ideal. But a decision I have to make. And I did. And now, it was really good. What I'm basically trying to say is there's people in your life, don't push people away that are relentless to get to you. Keep those people. Those people are beautiful. And he knows who he is, and he kind of saved me. And I'm blessed for that. But guys, all I gotta say is I'm about to get in crazy shape. I'm about to put on a lot of muscle mass. My workouts are crazy, great pre-workout. A lot of changes gonna be happening in the next 3 months, and I'm gonna try my hardest to keep posting twice a week, at least 1 time a week. 100%, I'm gonna do at least 1 time a week. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, remember, subscribe, like, comment. Subscribers are going up right now very quickly. That means the world to me. Let's try to get to 5,000 before, I don't know, say before the end of the year. We'll see. We're about 3,100 right now, so baby steps. Need 1,900 more to go. I gotta go use the restroom. I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch everybody on Sunday.